Art Taylor, thank you, my love. Happy Valentine's Day.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's go for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And now we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. Who take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
Who's ready to put their pearls on? It's Valentine's Day.
I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeling your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind. And I won't let you go. I need you by my side.
Let's go, pearls.
Big rain, come along with me. Together with the truth you see. Got a
Thank you, Big
pearl
Rain.
from the laughter too.
Oh, your train.
Search for facts is always
How
new.
you doing? Thank you, babe.
In this place we keep it real.
Let's keep it real.
Classy vibes and joyful zeal.
Ladies back.
Join the journey, it's just begun. We
Here we go.
shine brighter than the sun. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Helen here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Spreading truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the
Thank you,
truth so
Nurse
clear.
Sandy. Thank you, my dear. Yes, please hit that thumbs up as you're rolling in. We want a chicken party. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. Come on. Let's go.
With every laugh we lift our hearts.
Happy
In the
anniversary,
search we
Carrie.
all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
I do that, actor. I do.
The pearls were bound together through the storm and darkest weather. We
Thank you,
search
Minnie
high, we search
Panthers.
low. Together
Make sure to thank our
everywhere we
girl.
go. Justin's here and he's going live with the best fans by my side. We're a family, we hold strong. Together we can right the wrong. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community.
I'll try to make one. I'll try to make one list.
not stopping.
I'll check for you, Art
Girls
Taylor. Thank you so
around the
much.
world just popping. With each view
Thank you, my
and
dear. I'll look.
every share, we
you.
send hope and show we care.
Panda Bear, thank you. Wow, my love. Happy Valentine's Day.
Stars, searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. In the night or in the day, girls will light and lead the way.
Oh, thank you. So amazing. Thank y'all. So kind.
Together we will hold the fort.
Thank you, Miss Lorraine. Much love to you, my friend.
Lily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care.
Last one, y'all. Here we go. Thank you, Miss
Click
Holly.
play and come along with me.
Here's my puppy dog.
Together with the truth you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new.
Thank you, sweet mini Panthers.
Mistakes, we keep it
Very
real.
kind of you, my dear.
Classy vibes and joyful
Oh my
scenes.
God, Tasha. Thank you so much,
Join
love.
the
That is so
journey, it's
generous.
just begun.
Thank you,
We
babies.
shine
Make sure you say
brighter
thank you,
than the
Tasha.
sun. Hit
Here we
the
go.
like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comment here and spread the cheer.
Thank you,
Members
Melanie.
make the truth so
Thank you,
clear.
baby.
Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With
The
every
best,
search
Tony.
we pave the
Thank
way.
you,
Together we will save the day. Defending truth is what we do.
Gotta defend the truth.
So
Right?
hit subscribe and join the crew.
Thank you, beautiful Carrie. Thank you, love.
With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comment here and spread the cheer. Members make the
Thank you,
truth so
Canadian.
clear.
Thank
Hit
you,
the
baby.
like and share the
Thank
vibe.
you.
Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comment here and spread the cheer. Members
again,
make
baby
the
doll.
truth so clear.
Two seconds. 2 seconds. Well, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Good to see you all. Hope your day has been as amazing as you are. So good to see you all in chat. Really do appreciate you all joining me. Today is Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2025. It is currently 7:47 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Good to see you all, my love. Happy Valentine's Day, the day of love. The day of love. Yes, you got to wear red. I wanted to look like an extra harlot today, if I do say so myself. I'm just kidding. Good to see you all, really. Thank you all so much for joining me. We've got a lot to cover in this live. So buckle up, mother chickens. Um, oh, thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are very sweet. Let me thank some of you God, you guys. Okay, thank you all so much. It's very generous. Thank you, R. Taylor. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day to you, my dear. Hope you and your son are well. Good to see you, my dear. Thank you so much for your support, my friend. You need to call me sometime soon. We got to catch up if you get time. Much love to you, my dear Cassie. Thank you so much. Yeah, I need to show that what you text. I put it on my community today. Though is kind of a joke from Sumner County, but kind of not a joke at the same time, right? Thank you so much, Cassie, and thank you, Renee. Yeah, absolutely, Renee. Please pray for Aisha Degree's family, Shelby, North Carolina, sweetheart. She went missing 25 years ago today, and her parents are still holding out hope for her. Yes, Renee. Um, Aisha's mother has been in my chat before. You couldn't ask for a better family. There has been, some recent updates on Aisha's case, suspects that with deathbed confessions, they took some cars out and all of that. So just they're just great family. They're just a great family, and thank you so much for remembering Aisha and the family. That is very thoughtful of you, Renee. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate that comment and appreciate your support. And thank you so much for being a member as well. Sweet Renee, thank you so much. NH, good to see you, my dear. Hope you are well. Thank you so much for your support, my love. Really do appreciate you. And we got Forget Me Not. How could we forget you? Never. Thank you so much for getting me not. We really do appreciate you, my friend Sebastian Strong. Thank you, Justin. Much love, friend. Thank you for getting me not. Really, always a pleasure to see you, my dear friend. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Thank you for your support and being a member as well, my dear. Thank you, Be Great 88. Be Great 88. If you're listening, waiting on my train. I can't sing out loud. Listen. Dance and sing as if no one is watching. They're strangers. Who cares? They're not going to remember you 5 minutes from now. Dance. Dance in that train station, honey. The trains are coming. Thank you so much, Be Great 88. Appreciate you so very much, my dear. Hope you are well. Thank you, my love. There's really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Hope you are doing well, Nurse Sandy. Hope your health is good. All the blessings to you. An OG for sure. Thank you, sweet Nurse Sandy. Much love to you, my friend. Really do appreciate you. And there we got Mini Panthers. Thank you, sweet Minnie, for gifting 2 pearl necklaces. If you received one of those, give our girl a big thank you. Very, very sweet of you. Whoever received those 2, don't say you didn't get nothing for Valentine's Day. Okay? Because you just got a pearl necklace. And may I say, pearls look amazing on you. Thank you so much, sweet Mini Panthers. Really do appreciate you. And R. Taylor, again, thank you again. I'm going to look for that. I will. You know what? I just thought of something. If you look at the Texas Roadhouse, you can probably get a side profile that way. You know what I mean? when he's getting up or when he's at the table. So you might be able to get like something like that, maybe uh, like a side profile. So thank you so much again, love. Really do appreciate you, Laura. Hi, darling. Hope you are well. Thank you so much, Laura. Happy Valentine's Day to you and yours. All the blessings, my dear friend. Hope you are well. Thank you so much. And we got Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine. Good to see you, honey. Spreads the love. Thank you so much, Lorraine. Happy Valentine's Day to you and yours. Really do appreciate your support, my friend. And thank you as well being a member here on the Pearl family. Pearls look amazing on you, Lorraine. Thank you so much, honey. Holly. Love and friendship to all. Hugs. Thank you, Holly. I want Holly's. I want a dog just like Holly's. Reminds me of my childhood. Every time I see that dog, I just love it. You need to send me more pictures, Holly. Thank you so much, honey. Really do appreciate you. Thank you again, Minnie Panther. Thank you, my love. Really do appreciate you again. Thank you so much. And Tasha really showing out. How you doing, Natasha? She just gifted 10 pearl necklaces. You know what? Y'all can go and say, I got a pearl necklace. I got a pearl necklace for Valentine's Day. Someone bought me a pearl necklace. Isn't that nice? Thanks to Tasha and Minnie Panthers and Canadian and Lisa and Jude and Donna. Thank you all so very much. Thank you so much, Tasha. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Very generous. Very, very generous of you, my dear. And we got Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Happy Valentine's Day to you, my dear. Good to see you. Hope you are well, my friend. Thank you so much, my dear. And oops, what we got? Carrie again. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, my beautiful friend. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you. Good to see you, my love. And who do we got next? We got Canadian Cookie, our beautiful Canadian, gifting 2 pearl necklaces. Make sure you say thank you if you received one of those pearl necklaces. How you doing? Thank you so much, sweet Canadian. Really do appreciate you, my dear. And we got Lisa showing out for 2 pearl necklaces. How you doing, Lisa? Thank you, love. Really do appreciate your support as well. Thank you, my dear, so very much. And Hey Jude gifting a pearl necklace. How's my Hey Jude doing? We're going to talk about one of those things you sent me today, Hey Jude. So thank you so much for that. Really, really do appreciate that, my love. Thank you so much. AMC, how you doing? Good to see you, babies. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a member as well, my beautiful AMC. Good to see you, honey. Hope you are well. Mag Fado. Hey, Mag. Look at Mag's dog. Just the markings is it almost looks fake. Her dog. It's like it's just the power of genetics. It's amazing. So thank you so much, Meg, for your support. Really do appreciate you, honey. Brenda, hey Brenda, thank you, babies. How are you, love? Happy Valentine's Day to you, my friend. Thank you so much for your support, my beautiful Brenda, and thank you for being a member as well here on the channel. And Donna, thank you, babe. Good to see you, you little poochie pooch. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you, my friend. And thank you for being a member here on the Pearl family as well, beautiful Donna and Cassie. Thank you. I emailed it to you also. Okay, thank you, Cassie. Really do appreciate you, my dear. And we got Donna. Thank you so much. Again, Donna, thank you so much for gifting a pearl necklace. Make sure you thank our beautiful, beautiful Donna. All right. Very, very kind of you, my dear. Billy, hey Billy, good to see you. Miss beautiful Billy. Billy B. Thank you, love. Happy Love Day, Justin. Hugs. Thank you, Billy. Thank you so much for your support. Really do appreciate it. In Australia, do you guys celebrate Valentine's Day? Like, is it just an American holiday? Or do you have like a day for it? Just curious. Just curious. Some people call them Hallmark holidays. I don't know. I mean, it's Saint Valentine, right? The patron saint of love. Thank you, Billy. Really do appreciate you. Angel of light. Hi, darling. Happy Valentine's Day. Love and blessings, Justin. Love and blessings to you, my dear friend Angel. Really do appreciate you, honey. Thank you so very much for your support and all you do in the community as well, honey. Thank you so much, my love. Cassie Smiley, I sent you a message from Sheriff. Oh, same one you sent me. Thank you. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll show that. I will show that in just a little bit. So that's amazing. Thank you, Cassie. Donna, thank you, honey. Really do appreciate you. Good to see you again. Thank you, Donna, for gifting a pearl necklace, my darling. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure you give our girl Donna big, big thank you. Thank you so much, Donna. Um, Actually, I think I'm going over this again. I went over them twice. Sorry. I'm not sorry, but thank you again, I guess. Ginger. Ginger just gifted 5 pearl necklaces. Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Ginger. Really do appreciate you. One of the sweetest people in here, Miss Ginger is. Thank you, Ginger, for all you do. You're amazing, truly are. Thank you so much for your support, honey. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Who do we got? Sharon. Hey, Sharon. How are you, love? Happy Valentine's Day to you. Hugs, and much love to you, Sharon. Thank you so much for your support here on the channel. Really, really do appreciate you, my friend. Hope your day is amazing. And we got Renee. Hi, Renee. Good to see you, love. Thank you so much for gifting a pearl necklace. You received that pearl necklace. Give our girl a big thank you. She bought you a pearl necklace for Valentine's Day. It doesn't get much better than that, right? Thank you so much, Renee. Really do appreciate you. And thank you for being a member here as well. Oh, Veronica, wow. Thank you so very much. That is incredibly, incredibly generous, my dear Veronica. Really do appreciate you, my dear friend. Hope you are well. Happy Valentine's Day, Justin's mods, and the rest of the family. Thank you, my beautiful friend. Veronica has been very, very kind to me, and I really do thank you, Veronica, for this and all you do. You've been, and as with a lot of other people, have been very generous and kind to me and to Remy as well. She sent Remy some beautiful, beautiful things. So thank you so much, Veronica. Really do appreciate you, honey. Happy Valentine's Day to you and yours, my love. Thank you again. And we got Robin. Hi, Robin. Happy Valentine's Day to you, darling. Hope you are well. Thank you so much for your support, Miss Robin. Really do appreciate you. And thank you for being a member here on the Pearl family. Pearls look amazing on you, gorgeous. Thank you so much, my dear. Hope you're well, Miss Robin. And we got Princess Jasmina. What are you doing, Jasmina? Thank you, bud. Really do appreciate you, Princess Jasmina. Happy Valentine's Day to all the pearls. Lots of love. Lots of love in the chat. Yes. Thank you so much, Princess Jasmina. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Roxy coming in clutch at 9 months. How you doing, Roxy? Thank you so much, Roxy, for 9 continuous months. My favorite creator. That's very sweet of you, sweet Roxy. Thank you so much for your support and thank you for those kind words. I never thought I would be anyone's favorite creator. So that's very sweet of you. So thank you so much. Really do appreciate that, my dear. Hope your Valentine's Day went amazing, darling. And we got Kat. Hey, Kat. Happy Valentine's Day. Please say a prayer for my sister who is doing amazing after. Oh my God, Kat. Oh, absolutely. And she probably didn't even know she had it, did she? You know, there is a big, big, there's a lot of people who do not know that they have aneurysms, not just in your brain, but like my grandmother, she had one in her abdomen, and we always had to kind of keep a look on it. Uh, so, and it's usually found by accident or a rupture, God forbid. Um, but thank God she's okay, Kat. Thank God, because as you know, that can get very, very bad very quickly. So praise the Lord that she is doing amazing, like you're saying. So that's good. But praying for her, my dear. Y'all keep Kat's beautiful sister in your prayers. Wow. And they can also kind of be hereditary, not trying to scare you or anything, but just kind of, talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor about that. So uh thank God she's okay. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Thank you so much, my dear. Brenda, honey, thank you so much, my love. Happy Valentine's Day. Justin, love you. I love you, Brenda, and really do appreciate you, my dear. I think it's been longer than 6 months you've been here, that's for sure. But thank you so much, my dear, for 6+ months of being a member of the Pearl family. Thank you so much, my dear. Hope you are well, beautiful Brenda. There we go. Kitty Catty. How you doing, Kitty Catty? Thank you, Miss Kitty Catty. Welcome to the Pearl family. I think you might have renewed that. So thank you so much. Either way, my friend, happy Valentine's Day to you and yours. Thank you, love. Coco Honey coming in clutch. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Coco. You're beautiful, Justin. Happy Valentine's Day. You are beautiful, my friend. And thank you, Coco Honey, for your support, being a member on this channel, and just a good part of the community. Really do appreciate you, my friend. All the blessings to you. Hope your day is amazing, Coco. Opal, hey, Opal, 3 months. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much, my dear. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Really do appreciate you, my friend. And thank you for being a member of the Pearl family. Stacy, thank you, Stacy. Good to see you, my dear. Thank you so much for your support, Stacy. And thank you for being a member of the Pearl family as well, my love. Mini Panthers coming in again. Justin, did you know Florida is the only state with the DP4SA of minors? I think this should be nationwide. Really? I did not know that. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, there's it's I've thought about I've thought about doing a program for people who like to debate. I actually like to debate, as long as it can be a civil debate. Uh, things that are very controversial, like death penalty. There is, and I've always been pro death penalty, just personally, but I was looking into really both sides of the coin. And I've got to say, like, there was some avenues that I never thought of. So I thought about, wanting to get two people. One is, for instance, pro death penalty, one is against it. And then, you know, for people who like really know, like getting an expert on someone who is pro, and then getting an expert on someone who is against it, and then doing a show, letting them inform you, because that's when we're actually the most informed, is when we get both sides of the story, and we can make our own decision after that, right? What we feel that is morally or ethically, or with our religious beliefs or whatever, um or your personal belief is the best. So I've really been thinking about doing a show like that. Let me know if y'all would like something like that. Thank you so many much, Mini Panthers. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, Stacy. Uh, thank you so much, Stacy. Justin, red as your calling. Happy heartbeat. Thank you, sweet Stacy. Thank you so much again, honey. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Robin. Hey, Robin. Good evening, Justin, Maud, and Pearls. Happy VJ, everyone. Thank you, beautiful Robin. Hope you are well, my friend. Really do appreciate you so very much, my love. Gypsy, honey, thank you. That's so cute. Honored to be one of the pearls. I'm honored. Thank you so much, Miss Gypsy Girl, for 6 months coming in clutch. How you doing? Thank you so much, Gypsy. Really do appreciate you, my friend. And we've got Billy B. Yes, Justin, we celebrate like an awesome. You taught me something today, Billy B. You did. You taught me something today. Is it the same day? Just write it in chat. Let me know if is it the same day. That's kind of interesting. That's really cool. Okay. Thank you, Billy B. Thank you, Cassie, again. Really do appreciate you. Edgar, happy V-Day from your first time in class. How you doing? Amen, Cassie. Amen. Edgar can clutch these pearls, right? He can clutch those two. Thank you so much, Cassie. Really do appreciate you. And we got Nurse Sandy, definitely an OG, 18 months, coming in clutch. How you doing? All right, I'm caught up. Thank you guys. Y'all are very generous, very, very generous. Much, much, much appreciation and love. Uh, love you, Nurse Sandy. What she's definitely an OG, OG. Where is Remy? She literally just fell asleep. She was a wild one. Um, all right. So we've got Hey Nana on my phone chat moving so fast. Hi y'all. Hey Nana, good to see you, honey. Happy Valentine's Day. So, all right. Oh my God. Thank you, Angel. Angel. That's incredibly generous, my dear. Thank you so much, Angel. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Angel. That is amazing. Holy moly, Angel. Yes. Holy moly, Angel. Thank you so much, Angel. Listen, if you were gifted one of those pearl necklaces, give our girl Angel a big, big, big thank you. That is incredibly generous to you, my friend. Thank you so much, my beautiful Angel. Thank you. Very nice. Pulling people out of the bushes, girl, tonight. Oh, girl, are we ever? Um, what was that? My grandma used to say, "You're not." Oh, that's very sweet, little Miss Sunshine. Uh, I got my pearls on and clutching them. Yes, yes, yes. We got him on. Where is Edgar tonight? Why is he so silent? Good question. Good question. I wonder if him and KK are whining and dining tonight. Do you think they are together? They whining and dining with someone else? Neither would surprise me. Neither would surprise me. Um, we'll see. Time will tell, right? Time will tell. Um, so we're going to get to something which is the main live for today. Uh, Envisions of Innocent Moms dances in KK's head, right? The one thing that sinks guilty parents. And we're going to get to that. We're matching. Well, of course we are, girl mom. Of course. You got on a mini skirt too? Do you? I'm just kidding. I don't have a mini skirt on. Promise. I'll stand up. I got shorts on. Thank you. Uh, thank each and every. Oh, thank you so much, my dear. Thank you for writing that. No, get it on. Hold on one second, guys. One second. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Apologize. Cuckoo, thank you so very much, my dear. KK gonna give Suki to the neighbor. Oh, the neighbor.
Oh, suck it now. Oh, suck it now. Oh, suck it now.
KK, she's like, what's what was that song? God, it's an old song. Anyway, I'll think of it in a minute. But yeah, she's given Suki to the neighbors allegedly. Nothing would surprise me. Nothing would surprise me. She was allegedly, probably, in my opinion, probably the girl behind the bleachers in the bandstands kind of girl. You know what I mean? That's probably who she was. Anywho, and probably 20 years later, still not much has changed, allegedly. Um, anyway, anyway, I want to play something. I was actually planning on playing it yesterday. Uh, Smiley played it today. I want to cover that, and then we're going to get to our main part of the live. Thank you so much, Miss Tina. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, my love. Good to see you. Please drop Smiley's channel as well. Bow chicka bow wow. I say brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. That's what I say. Brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah. Hello, Wendy. Good to see you, darling. All right. Don't mind dropping Smiley's link. Also, we're going to drop 5D link is provided in the description for 5D. 5D is a supporter of truth, and which means 5D is on the side of Sebastian, supporting an innocent father, supporting the father that is constantly working, speaking to law enforcement, continually looking for his son, doing the interviews, not afraid to ask or answer a question. 5D is very good. Yes. Yes. So credit goes to our friend 5D. Link is provided in the description. Please make sure you sub up to 5D. Finds a lot of very interesting stuff. Um, also, so you guys, what happened to my thing? You guys know that this guy that we're going to be listening to, he's actually been on my channel. And his name is Matt, and I need to go back and find where he was on my channel. I know he emailed me as well. I am not surprised. I'm not shocked. I don't think anybody should be, if you asking my opinion on what Matt says that he witnessed with his own 2 ears and his own 2 eyes. I believe him. Yes. Smiley, I do, because I have emails from him as well. Yeah, Deborah, he actually went over to that channel, and then he later on that evening, I was live and he called in. Matt, if you're out there watching, you're welcome to call in. You're welcome to email me as well. And I've got some things to say about this. I honestly forgot about it. Yes, Matt worked with tuberculosis, TB, and he just, spoke about what he saw, heard, and knows, in his opinion. So I got some things to say about this because I don't find this uh oops. I I believe him. I believe him. And I think it took a hell of a lot of guts to come out and speak on this, especially him being a local. But he didn't care at the time because the truth was the truth, and it is what it is, right? He doesn't work there any longer. There are employees that still work there that knows even more than Matt, right? So there's that. Here we go.
Me, but I don't want to cuss because I don't know how your show goes. But
No, you're okay. You can say pretty much whatever you want.
they're definitely a bunch of weird individuals. Let's just say that.
Weird how?
And now I don't want to say that he was being serious, but when speaking about Nina, I mean, he's mentioned before about like paying someone to rid her, you know?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that was serious or just joking around. I can't say for sure. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But that was mentioned.
He talked about
worked with
paying
him,
someone to off her.
Like, people will say that when they're angry. I know I've said it before about my ex-wife, you know. I would.
Do you hear? I completely forgot about this. This is a man who worked with or for worked with, we'll just say, the Bowerfoots. Angel, I've got his email somewhere as well. I might even have his phone number. I just need to dig. I need to find the date. I need to go back and find the live that he called on my channel. I remember him calling me. I don't remember even what we talked about, though, to be quite honest with you. So what there has been people, and it's also been long whispered that Edgar has been bailed out of a lot of things, right? That has been bailed out of a lot of things. And I believe it. I do believe it. And I believe that Edgar is the apple of mommy's eye out of all of them. And I believe that the apple of Mr. Bowerfoot's eye as well. You got to remember what Nina said. Remember, this aligns exactly with what Nina said. They wanted to run her over in front of her children. I believe every word from him. Every single word. Who says that in front of, imagine your grandfather and your grandmother and your dad talking about running over your mom in front of you and your stepkids. Now, Faith, she was a baby then. But regardless, there was other children there. It is, Ginger. It really is. Well, there is Edgar's been bailed out of things. That's it's never been spoken about. Some things haven't. Right? But it has. It has. Tina, thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate you, my love. Good to see you, lovey-dovey. And thank you, Lady for Justice. Thank you so much for your super sticker as well, my love. Don Wells 2.0. Yeah. Yeah.
Would rather pay this than to go through a divorce with her and her get half of my shit.
Sure. People say that just in anger, just spouting off.
Right.
But are you saying that Chris said that or Mr. Bowersox?
Terry said that.
Terry said that.
Terry said that.
About Nina?
And there's multiple witnesses.
Multiple witnesses. Multiple witnesses. That's something that could, I hope Nina knows about this. I hope she knows about this. I really do. And explains why neighbors are scared, in my opinion. There has, we've all heard Edgar, throw a bitch fit and him be so mad his voice is quivering and all that. But like I've always told you, there is someone that has a recording of him, and he is livid, and he looks and sounds evil. And if the parents or the step parent ever found out to be involved in this criminal investigation related to missing 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers, and there is arrest made, we'll put it out. We'll put it out then. Anyone, that it's kind of one of those things that's, the public self, the private self, the secret self. Every person, I think a lot of creators get fooled, and this is my opinion, who because for instance you know, Edgar and KK are nice to this creator, right? They're friendly with this creator. They get this thought process that there's no way that they could do a crime such as doing something horrible to a child. And I think it gets in their way. And that's what I've kind of always thought with in this case. It's what I've thought in even the Summer Wells case at times. Because you hear, you know, I don't care whether you're nice or not, right? It's where were you? What were you doing? That's what really matters. Where were you? What were you doing? That's what matters. Then kumbaya, be nice. I also wonder if Edgar and KK are telling the people that really support them that if they're speaking to law enforcement, if he is willing to answer the time and place questions. Where were you Sunday evening? Will you show that Life 360? But that's too hard of questions for them. That would make it too real. So I doubt it if anyone will ask, and I really doubt it if he will give an answer. Just my opinion, though. Running over the police car park. Running over in the police car park. Untouchable. Is that where it happened? I can't remember where it happened. But no. There's been a lot of speculation of, did the Bowerfoots, do they have any sort of pull, if you will, in the Hendersonville Police Department? And the sheriff, what was his name? Sonny. He does know, from what is alleged, from what I understand at least, he did know the Bowerfoots. But it wasn't I don't think it was enough to ever sway anything, if you will. At all. I don't think that there is corruption in Sebastian's case whatsoever. I think they've made some other really, I think they, like I've said, I think they've made some poor decisions in the beginning, particularly, but I don't believe that there is any sort of cover up or anything like that. But now, Eric's in there, so it's different. Thank you so much, Betty. Really do appreciate you as well, my dear. Justin, will you be my Valentine just for maybe the next 2 hours during our live. Everybody back off. Oh God, Betty. Betty, listen, I will, but I've got Justin's got a lot of love to give. I've got a lot of love to give. So, you know, you got to share. Okay? You got to share. Thank you, Betty. Really do appreciate you. It's very funny. All right, let's continue.
Wow.
Because everyone there, someone started a joke with him. Instead of calling them Bower Socks, they called them Powered by Cops.
Rather than Bower Socks, they called them Powered by Cops.
And that
interesting.
That's honestly what he seemed like, rather than a family man to us.
I would say instead of Bower Socks, Terry looks like Goldilocks with a tooth.
And there's no judgment there.
Power by cops? You think they're that infiltrated?
No, not cops.
Mix up because people are saying they're infiltrated with law enforcement.
They're very tight there as well.
They are tight?
Yes.
Huh. How so? Like, do you know the exact relation that makes them tight? Because I haven't heard anything definitively.
No, I'm not sure. I can call a friend of mine that still works up there, and I'm sure he would probably know, but I know there used to be one.
So he didn't say cops? What did he say?
Sergeant that would come by once or twice a week, and him and Terry would sit in the office and maybe 30 minutes every time he come in.
And what were you working at? You were working at Champion, which is what? Motorhomes?
No, that's where I work now.
Oh, well, don't tell us where you work now. No one needs to know that.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
Well, I don't want anything to happen. You know, people are crazy. You worked with him at your previous job then?
Yeah, he used to be MCI. New Flyer brought him out.
You what?
I said it used to be MCI. New Flyer.
Alcoholic, there was corruption in one of the local, I can't remember which one. I did a live on it. In the TBI, they were investigating that.
Bought them out.
Oh, okay.
About TBI though.
And what did Mr. Bower Socks do there?
I don't know, Crafting. That's what I'm wondering.
He was more of like an office guy, but he would come out into our area, you know, lunch, you know, and just BS around and talk.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he was a pretty friendly guy, but he was just weird in his own way. Like, he seems like the type that would go crazy and mental and shoot the damn business up.
Damn, those are some pretty strong feelings there.
I mean, I'm just being straight up 100% with you. And I mean, I had a conversation with a buddy of mine that, you know, worked there as well. And he said, as soon as I was telling him the situation, he knew nothing about it. He said, that son of a bitch had something to do with it. I said, oh, I know.
Lovely. I don't know.
So you knew about the situation with Nina and her baby with Chris?
Listen,
I didn't know much about it until, you know, he would mouth off about it, you know, and then whenever I started watching, you know, the stuff about Sebastian, and I heard her talking about him, I was like, she has to be the one. Mm-hmm. Because that's the only one I know of in that time. That's the only kid that I know of in that time frame.
I've got to talk more about. Have you ever met Chris?
Yeah, I have met Chris at one of like when they had the Christmas.
I don't think this guy is going to come on. I know I spoke to him email. He will show you that he is legit. Um, but he wouldn't come on here, in my opinion, as well, just to say this, that he knows Edgar, and all of this, if they would have said something a long time ago otherwise. Um, thank you so much, Maria. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Thank you so very much. Happy Valentine's Day, dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cassie, can you get a FOIA from the police station? No, not in Tennessee. I can't. I mean, I have gotten FOIAs from Tennessee, but I generally have to have someone local. You have to have a Tennessee ID. And Tennessee is one of the states where only Tennesseans can get a FOIA. But I have requested FOIAs from Tennessee in the past. And there has been subscribers that's helped me out with it. If there's something you're looking for, Cassie, text me or email me. It is, Ginger. It is. A FOIA in the United States, it's called Freedom of Information Act. Anyone who is a state or federal employee, you can get FOIAs on their disciplinary actions. If there is body cameras of police working a certain crime, like the body cameras, it's records. It's also known as record request. So all of that. It's a transparency that the government gives. You can get FOIAs for anything government, as long as it's not insensitive in nature. I've gotten FOIAs, especially with like a lot of body cameras. I got well, the FOIA for the Dakota Collins from Ohio. Any body cameras, interrogations, interviews like that, like whenever this case is settled, right? Whenever it's done and over with, we will be able to go request any and all interviews, interrogations that TBI, FBI, local, state has done to every person that they interviewed with a camera. So, and that'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting. Just like we've seen it with Michael Vaughn's case, Stacey Wandra. We'll see more in the future, I'm sure.
Sinners and stuff. I've met him.
Just in passing, or did you ever have conversations with him?
No, we had conversations. I've met him. I would say I wouldn't say over 10 times,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, I've met, and I can say this, they're all pompous assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of them.
Are they drinkers?
Are they
Are
what?
they drinkers? Do they like to drink and have fun? I mean, they look
I
like
mean,
they like to go on a lot of vacations. So do they like
they
to?
would drink wine and stuff, at the parties. But as far as, outside of that, I don't know.
Mm. So I mean, other than being weird, I mean, I guess I'm looking for more. What you?
I don't think this guy really knew them outside of work per se, um, work and maybe work related events or parties or whatever. When you say a child's name, and I never heard it before, look it up. Thank you for introducing. Uh, Tina, if you go to, I might have it on here. It's under videos. It's a case called Dakota Collins. It's a case that is affect me like in the head. Uh, it's one of the worst cases of neglect, abuse that I have ever seen. And I got the interrogation of that. I did a video on it. I know I have it on my Justin for All channel. Um, and I think it might be on here, but the full interrogation, I know I have it on my Justin for All
You
channel.
mean by weird? I mean, is it just a vibe you get, or is his behavior strange?
I mean, I really don't want to go into it. I would rather email you.
Okay.
Do you have an email that
Yeah, absolutely.
contact?
No, absolutely, and I totally understand. It's a weird position to be
I'm
in.
not trying to put his business out there. I mean, just in case he's not involved,
Yeah.
he could get under.
Dude, I totally
But
respect that. I just kind of want to get
there's a
more
lot of
of
things.
an idea for just myself, like the dynamics.
Well, let me say, I don't know if you've seen my comment in chat. I've heard. I don't remember which podcast I was watching where one of the neighbors said that
It's not good, Christina.
Chris called him the R word. I don't use that word, but called him the R word.
Mhm.
And Terry is just as bad, if not worse,
Mm.
as far as making fun of this kid.
How about
Yes, I do believe, I think, Eric is I think his office, his department, along with TBI and the FBI and the Secret Service help. I do believe that this case will be solved. I do believe that they have a lot of evidence. And I know that this is, this case has been and will be, their department will be highly judged um, until this is solved. Basically, if Eric solves this case, he's pretty much got, for the sheriff for a lifetime. You know what I mean? Because it is such a very high profile case. Um, it is, Jody. It really was. It was a terrible, terrible case. So I do think he will solve it. I do. I do. I know this uh has to weigh heavy on them. And I know if the father, Seth Rogers, again, whatever they told him or showed him, I don't know. for him to, but I do know how naturally critical any parent would be, with authorities, being several months and not giving any answers or having any answers. And I know Seth is naturally, very critical. So I know whatever they told him or showed him, for him to do a 180 in one day, whatever they have, Seth supports. And now he's like, oh, okay, I get it, wherever you're going with this, right? So if it's for me, if it's good enough for Seth, the father of Sebastian, then it's good enough for me. That's just the way I feel personally about it. I don't see why no arrest with 5 CPS cases and now a missing boy. Well, I'll tell you. Sebastian is missing, right? And they said that he willingly, on his own accord, walked out of the house. Now, let's say, one day they went to the door, the police went to the door and said, where's Sebastian? And KK and Edgar wouldn't say where he was. Or they would say, he's at his grandma's house, and they went to the grandma's house and he wasn't there. And the police would come back and say, we checked at the grandma's house. He's not there. He was never there. Tell us where he is. Very similar to Lori Vallow, right? Lori Vallow never claimed that her, JJ and Tylee rather, ran away. She just said they were fine. That's the difference. That's the difference. They are claiming he willingly walked out on his own. Truth for us. Welcome to the Pearl Family, my dear. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you, Truth for us. May I say, pearls look amazing on you, my friend. Y'all, please welcome Truth for us coming in clutch. How you doing? Thank you so much, my dear. I mean, you're welcome to your opinion, Laura. I believe that they have stuff. I do believe Eric Craddock, when he said we do have stuff, but we can't. In his last recent interview that he did, he said we do have stuff. I can't talk about it because it would jeopardize the case. You know, we do know that based upon a few things, that according to Edgar, there was 2 vehicles in that area the time Sebastian went missing. That is not, I guess, that don't perhaps live there, that never pinged on the router. Um, we know that there is a vehicle rather of some sort. We do know that they got out, or they went up Kellen, came back, went on to Stafford there, got out of their car, went uh, to the Proudfoot's backyard at the very least, and then came back with two people and did something around a trunk and all that. So there's cameras everywhere. There's traffic cameras everywhere, right? House cameras. I believe that they have more footage on that road of this vehicle of some sort. I do believe they have a lot more. I do. I don't think you can, with the Secret Service, the FBI, TBI, local law enforcement, you just can't hide everything. Especially if it is unplanned.
About Terry's wife, have you had any encounters with her?
Yes. I mean, probably about the same amount as Chris, maybe a little bit more, in passing when she would come in.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we would talk, 10, 15 minutes here or there when she would come in. And then, at the dinners and stuff, we would, all talk. But I mean, he's told me, talk to everyone there. Like he would spill his beans to whoever. I mean, it was just like you needed an open ear to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
And I mean, I could try and get a buddy of mine to call in.
listen, people you work with, most people you're comfortable with, you talk. You talk about your life. You talk about things that goes on, your frustration sometimes, all of that. Happy Valentine's Day, love. We gotta catch up soon. And he's saying that Terry did here. And one thing that I am not sure about when it comes to Edgar, I am not sure that he might have not told everybody that he was married or that he had a stepson or whatever, but I do know that some of them knew. Some of them knew.
That, not longer beside of Terry, like actually beside of Terry and under Terry, that knows a lot more than I do.
So did Terry talk about Sebastian? Did you know of Sebastian when you worked with him?
I just knew he referred to him as,
that word?
I'm not going to say the word. Yeah. He used as the R word.
The R word. We know what the R word is, right? So much, just name calling, so much disparagement of Sebastian. I just felt like he was just overlooked. And when he wasn't being overlooked, he was made to look like I just felt like he does not feel like he was wanted. That's the feeling I get. Don't ever, ever. One of the worst things a human can do is break a child's spirit. Don't ever do that. If you can't build someone up, don't tear someone down, especially a child, a special needs child. We heard the way that they spoke to Sebastian on his birthday. His birthday. I can't imagine any other time.
Idiot is what he would call. So
Do you remember like a
that's
context he would use it in?
You're
it was
exactly
like
right.
whenever
He sure did. He said it with Terry Lynn. Sure did. He sure did. He said it on the call with Terry Lynn.
someone was talking about their kids, for example, if we were at the in the break room and someone was talking about their kids and he was sitting there and he'd be like, my damn grandson, he's just I don't understand why he does some of the shit he does. He's that word idiot. And, and just go off on a tangent talking about,
Mm-hmm.
things he did or,
Yeah.
talking about soiling his pants, unbelievable stuff that, a company, coworker shouldn't know that.
So he's claiming that even Terry was even talking about him soiling his pants. Remember what stepdad said. Sebastian likes to soil his pants.
That about your grandson. You shouldn't be talking about your grandson like that anyway.
Yeah. That's awful. And how did people respond to that?
I mean, everyone, it literally, blew everyone away. Everyone there, feels the same way that everyone that I've spoke with that either worked there or still works there has said the same exact thing that I said from the beginning, that they were involved. I truly feel like they were involved in this, and it was something pre-planned.
That's your theory, huh?
And just based off of the things that man said.
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? Stress triggers them, for those things to happen. So sad.
Done the things that I know he's done. They're very, very dirty. I mean, going as far as paying people to
listen.
For example, if you were Chris's ex, he would pay someone to come to, your house, apartment, job, whatever, and just vandalize your car, cut your tires, whatever it may be, just to harm you and hurt you.
Did y'all hear that?
And if he knew that,
Let's go back, brothers and sisters.
I mean, going as far as paying people to, for example, if you were Chris's ex, he would pay someone to come to, you know, your house, apartment, job, whatever, and just vandalize your car, cut your tires.
Wow. There's been a lot of that happening in this case. A lot of that happening. Smiley just said it. Yep. Yep. And I believe, in my opinion, I believe Betty needs to get in touch with these people, because I believe the day she was there, they were following her and was going to do something to her. It's my belief. We see him go around 5-10 minutes later. He's right behind her again. Clear as day. Clear as day. Betty doesn't stalk anybody.
Whatever it may be, just to harm you and hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
And if he knew that, for example, like if
You hear that?
you didn't,
Let's just play that again.
you know, yeah, they're very, very dirty.
Very, very dirty.
I mean, going as far as paying people to, for example, if you were Chris's ex, he would pay someone to come to, you know, your house, apartment, job, whatever, and just vandalize your car, cut your tires, whatever it may be, just to harm you and hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
And if he knew that, for example, like if you didn't make good money, what he considered good money, he would make it that much harder on you. He would make it, do double of what he would normally do, because he'd be like, "Oh, I'm not just hurting them by their heart, I'm hurting them in their pocket too," and shit.
Sorry, it froze on me once.
Shit like that.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about
Trying to find
Katie's
something.
position in this?
Talking about, like, what do I feel like if I feel like she's involved?
Yeah, like, I mean, where do you think she stands in this?
I think my honest opinion, I feel like her and Cassie have set, down, playing something out. Excuse me, playing something out, and it happened.
Wow. I mean, we heard from Nina, the ex-wife, that, Melissa Proudfoot was saying to run her over with the truck.
Oh, I'm telling you, I can have some people contact you to tell you some stories about what now this is coming from Terry telling us. Now, I don't know if it's 100% true. I never looked into it, but he's told us stories about, things that he's done, and it's kind of shocking, and it makes you wonder,
Yeah.
how is this man not in jail,
Is it something that bothered you before, or did you just never really think much of it and just think, oh, this guy is just a prick?
To
And
be
then when
honest with you,
Sebastian went missing, it made you like look at everything, or
it was to me. I thought a lot of it was just blowing smoke. And a lot of us did, except for there's a few things that I knew he wasn't blowing smoke about. I've seen that with my own eyes, or seen proof of it. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
But there's some things like you know paying someone to off your you know future ex
I'm gonna
daughter-in-law
show y'all something here. One
who
second.
is the mother of your grandchild. That's going a little far
Yeah.
if you're being serious about it.
Well, I think it's very alarming to hear Nina's story and what all they went, the trouble they went to.
Like I told you earlier, yes, I said that about my ex, about doing that, rather than divorce when we was going through the divorce, but it was strictly in 100% a joking manner.
Well,
That was,
I get it. But Matt, it's probably not something you want to say, even
Hey
jokingly.
guys, how long ago was it when that happened? Uh, with Betty. When did all that happen? I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something. Does anyone? It was back in. When was it? It was June. People are saying June. Mm, okay. This is interesting. Okay, let me play this and then I'll.
But I mean, how many of us have heard the term cheaper to keep her? I mean, there's always,
yeah.
things flung during a divorce.
Yeah. And I mean, I didn't say, I just said that to like my parents. That was it. I didn't say it like anyone in public.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he would go on a tangent, and I mean, he said some of the most vile things about Kathy that, I mean, it just, when he's pissed, he's pissed. Let's just say that.
Oh, so you're talking about Cassie, which is another ex-wife, right?
I've got it somewhere.
Did you say Cassie?
Kathy.
Oh, Kathy. Okay, I'm sorry. He would talk shit about his wife, Kathy.
Oh yeah, he would, when he, like, if, for example, if he come into work and they had an argument the night before, she was the dirtiest.
Listen to this.
I don't want to call a female that, but she was the dirtiest.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say, I'm just using that word.
Crazy.
That's what he would say. And just, I mean, go off, talking about everything under the sun.
Mm-hmm.
I want that bitch out of my life, just on and on and on and nonstop. Now, this is around a group of people, in the break room. There would be, 20 people in there, and this man's just sitting there spouting all bullshit like this in front of everyone. And everyone's looking at him like, this man's fucking crazy.
Wow. And if I didn't hear all these stories prior to this call right now, I'd think you were out of your mind, that people could not be that evil.
I promise you, I will email you some stuff that will probably shock you even more. And I'm going to see if I can have one person call you
Okay.
the one that I support under Terry, you know, and beside Terry. And,
Okay.
you know, I don't know exactly where he stands with Terry at this moment.
Okay. Well,
The
I
only thing
appreciate
is
that.
he might would rather speak with you off air, and then, you know, you could record it, whatever.
Hmm.
He might not want his identity to be known.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Let him know that if he wants to remain anonymous, that's fine.
But I can assure you, he knows a lot about that man. I mean, like I said, I know Terry. I know how he is,
Hmm.
and I promise you, he would be willing to if you were a, you know, hitman or a kidnapper or someone.
Hmm.
He would be willing to pay you. Like if Katie and
Listen,
Chris was to bring up something about, I'm just using this for example, if they were sitting around talking and Chris said something about he can't take Sebastian anymore.
Hmm.
He is the type of guy that would be like, you find someone, you know, to get rid of him, I'll pay for it.
Right. Did you? Okay. I don't want to like derail you, but did you hear the story, Matt, about Sebastian being essayed under their watch, and that Chris didn't want his daughter around Sebastian? Have you heard that?
Did I ever before
No, like
before
at all on YouTube here.
I just heard it after Sebastian went missing. I didn't hear of it before then.
Correct, correct. That's what I mean. I don't know how much you've watched on YouTube, that's all. So with that being said, I mean, knowing what we know about the ex and his daughter Faith, if this was an issue about Sebastian because CPS was involved and that may hurt Faith being able to come there, would that not be the same type of motive that they had against Nina in a sense?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said in that super chat, Chris has said it in interviews. Katie has said it in interviews.
oops, what I do? Hold on 1 second. There we go. I'm trying not to get sidetracked, but I want to show y'all this because this bothers me. You know, whether. All right, watch this. I want to show you something here. Watch this. When my camera's froze. When she gets out, watch this right here, and speaks to this cop right there.
The Proudfoots are constantly harassing. You want to keep going? Go ahead.
Watch this.
Oh, let me go. Yeah.
I got it on full screen right now. Thank you, R. Taylor, for
Freedom, good to
gifting
see you, honey.
5 pearl necklaces. Really appreciate you, my dear. For R. Taylor, a big, big thank you. Thank you so much. But look
Now
at
watch
this.
this.
This right now, remember, she was she was out putting out signs and all that, right? And tell me, what and live, and she was traveling quite a far distance. She was in another town. I can't remember where it was. Yes, Misty. Moonlight. And out of okay, it's Hendersonville. It's Hendersonville. What is the likelihood? Hold on, let me refresh. My camera's frozen. Sorry, my camera was frozen and it was annoying me. Okay, so she is live, right? And listen, if you're familiar with the town that you live in, hey Nina, and someone's live, you know where the hell they are. Right. So she comes right in here and is putting signs up. Well, she had already, people had already been calling on her, I guess, that day or whatever. Remember, she was was this the time she was at the hotel and people were calling in? And, she was going there and she could tell the cop was looking for her. And look at this. Watch this. Right here alone is going to show you that someone was following her.
Now let me switch it up.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is back. And this season,
You
One
got
second.
before?
One second. Be stalked. All right, now watch. You're going to see it. What you're going to be doing, you're going to be looking right through here. But I'm done. Look at Betty. She's got signs here of Amber Alerts and everything else. It's easy to just sit behind the mic and criticize. So easy. It costs nothing to do it. But geez, look at there. Look at there. Look at this vehicle coming. Hold on. Watch this. Thank you, Brianna. Watch this. You see this vehicle? Right there. You're going to see it right there. Oh, look at there. Clear as this vehicle. You see this vehicle? Clear as day. Oh. Look at this vehicle. Right here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to screen record this little section right here. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to do watch. You know what Betty needs to do? Betty needs to FOIA that dash cam. See if they. Well, I wonder if he would have. I don't know how the car was parked. Probably right behind her. But watch this. There we go. Let me do something. All right, I'm going to show you right here. Just up and close, people. That someone, watch this, was actually following her. Okay, here it is. Watch this. Look at that. You see that vehicle? I screen recorded it and I overlapped it. That gray. Look at there. Look at that little. When I was wondering, there you can see it crystal clear.
see
Look
that?
at the crystal clear. Wait, watch this. Look at those headlights right there.
It's got a very
Boy,
distinct
if that doesn't look like a QX80 gray, that look at there. Look at those headlights, or those tail lights rather. Right there. Oh, she knows. She knows. Look at there. You see
the
that?
smiley.
Definitely is a QX. Look at that. Very similar. Same one that will, as soon as she coming right through here. See that? Oh yeah. And in just a moment, what does anyone know what this oh, never mind. I can find it very easy. Never mind. Hold on. This QX is going to be right behind her vehicle. Right behind her vehicle. Isn't that interesting? And then we're going to watch this. Hold on. Let's see here. So, 1 hour, 15 minutes. Okay. And watch this. Watch.
Bear
Very
with
important
me.
right here. 1 hour, 15 minute. All right. 2. 1 hour and 26 minute. So 11 minutes later, he would have had to have sat there and watched her for 11 minutes from the time he first saw her. He would have had to sit there for 11 minutes staring and watching. That means after he was speaking, after she was speaking to the cop behind here, he went by. He would have had to have turned around and just watched her car or her stream. And then he pulls up behind here again. And that takes 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 276 Art Taylor, thank you so much, my dear. Really appreciate you. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, my love. I mean, if you would look close, I'm sure you'll see a tooth hanging out on
Today was a long day
an Infinity.
on Bullhorn Benders.
So when you hear former employees talk about them, when you hear Nina say he wanted to run over her in front of her kids, hello? Hello?
This is literally posting missing and endangered missing flyers. This is what they called the law on me for posting these on posts. They literally called the law for me posting.
I mean, I have supported anyone, and I mean anyone who has put things up for flyers, anything like that. How could anyone not be okay with that? I don't care if it's on a damn telephone pole, an electric pole, a tree, a whatever. Who cares? Who cares? You see them you see yard sale signs on them every single day. Want to lose 20 pounds for $20? You see them on the poles every single day. As long as it's there. That's right. Exactly, Misty Moonlight. Exactly. What if it was your kid? Exactly. And
Being flyers today. Chris and Katie.
True Sleuth, I always try to be, honest and fair. I don't believe he was following her from the gas station. I really don't. A lot of people thought that he followed from the gas station. I don't. Oh, there it goes again. I don't. Something's wrong with my damn thing. I don't at all. But he was certainly following, watching. I really now you would have to, regardless of whether she was or he was in Sam's Club or not. Okay, Chicken Lady, thank you. Whether he was in Sam's Club or not, he had to see her there with the cop, circle around, and park somewhere and sit and watch her until the cop left and she got in her car and he got behind. That's just the truth. Really don't think he was following her from the gas station, but I do think he was from here. He could have been, I don't know. But I would thank you, Nina. Thank you, baby doll. It would be nice to check and see if he was actually watching her or not
Proudfoot's army
during that time.
of criminals that are trying to thwart the search for this boy literally called the law. Had an officer waste his time to come here and counsel me on posting flyers. They said I was running through the yards of these community. I was in my car. I moved up. I posted a flyer. I moved up. I posted a flyer. I moved up. Hardly running through property. They lied to law enforcement yet again to try to have me arrested. Every community I go to. You guys see how evil these hate channels are? These criminal channels that help criminals? Every time you guys go watch their garbage, you're supporting them wasting law enforcement resources. Because let me tell you, it doesn't really matter. I'm Bullhorn Betty, okay? If I want to go and get a ticket, hell, I'll even go to this clink clink for some stupid bullshit when it comes to advocating for children. I will literally chain myself to a post and have them cut the chains off me and drag my ass to jail and be processed within 24 hours if I so need to.
Now what? You're getting ready to see.
I'm an advocate and an activist and
Mr.
covered
Bauer.
by media when I cover these cases. The Constitution is where I derive my
She's
law.
a loud woman. Yes, she is.
Hate channels. Calling law and everybody.
Watch this. Of a miss. See, I fast forwarded. You can see how it was 11 minutes. I was actually working when this was going on, but I was driving, and I was listening to it, and my jaw was on the floor when this was happening. 11
They
minutes.
threatened me.
Me either, Sheila. Along this.
My friend. They
Watch this.
community that my friend is who is threatening the people of this community that come in.
They said
They
here
threatened
a
me.
second.
They threatened me.
It really is backwards. Look at there. Almost 16 minutes. 60 minutes.
Almost
sorry.
16, I think
I thought it was
total, almost
11.
16 minutes it was.
That he sat there, or at least knew she was parked in this area. So it's longer than I thought. I thought it was 11. That's interesting. I mean, this is the thing for me. You know, Betty and I, we've, went at each other at times. But regardless, I still have always tried to say, you know, what is right and what is wrong. And even when we were disagreeing with each other, this was wrong. This was wrong. She did not do anything from the time he plows through here. He could have been, I mean, before I was a creator and was even in the true crime scene, if you will, I used to be mod and help out. Don't judge me because but First Amendment auditors. And it's just like the stuff that they get by with is because of freedom, right? You have the right to your persons, your places, and your effects. It's America, and I just don't see it. I really don't. There is, I don't know if she's an attorney or whoever. What's her name? It's Megan Fox. Megan Fox. She did, and she agrees, and I agree with her. Like, listen, you may not like some things Betty says. You may not like her, you know, maybe her attitude at times. I don't know, whatever. But this is regardless of that. She just, and whether this was Betty or it was someone else, I would still say the exact same thing. They did, whether it was anybody, I don't see it. Been watching before. Now, what I will say is, and I've said this from the beginning, I don't believe Betty should have gotten out of her car. I don't think that was, but I also understood that, you literally she drove like 12 or 14 hours and she's tired, and she gets to her hotel room, and they are, already calling her room and all of that. And while she's live and stuff, and she's out in the sun all day putting up these flyers, she showed just how many she put up. And let me tell you something. Last spring, I was in Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg, and I put up these flyers for Sebastian. I was there for a conference, and on my time off, I put up flyers. You get some of y'all probably remember that. And it's it's a lot of work. It's a lot of, moving and all that in the sun, in the Tennessee sun and all that. And all she's trying to do is do something good. That's it. And she's the one being followed. Or that, I don't know. But something is off. Something is off, if you ask me. Something is very off here. Watch this. And that's just the truth. Yeah, she should I'm waiting for I mean, I don't see if the judge, they allowed some stupid 9-minute video to be edited of these so-called clips, or 8 or 9 minute, I can't remember what it was. Watch this one time.
Oh, look at who it is. Oh,
I'm waiting for
oh,
forces
Terry
let us
Bowersocks.
know.
Oh, you wanna come around here? Oh, look at who it is. It's Terry Bowersocks. Look who just pulled up.
And this is the thing. This is the thing. He did that for nothing more than intimidation, in my opinion. Nothing more than intimidation. Oh, yeah, that's right. Trump won. And you've got it. You just heard what this former employee said he would do. What this former employee, who is a legitimate former, or at least we'll say coworker, said he would do. And notice how even before this coworker came out, he was on my channel as well. He said, or this was happening, rather, not he said, this was happening to people's cars, vehicles, things of that nature. Other creators being followed. They were following other creators as well.
In the same QX80, coming up, taking my tag plate. Let's turn around on his tag plate. Terry Bowersocks. Terry Bowersocks, right there. Came up and decided to take my plate on.
Which is definitely, in my opinion, very, very similar to, well, I think it is, in my opinion. I mean, where it just went through that intersection, 15, 16 minutes prior, and then happens to be parked. Okay.
Back to work.
You're going back to work. What about you, Miss Prophet?
1 second, y'all. What's this? Did any one of y'all's team send the recording over to Summer? Might be getting some more stuff in. Just bear with me. It does not put in the they are in recess right now with the attorney. And so
day to day. So I did get a chance to meet with my attorney. Looks like we're all prepared for tomorrow. For those that are coming, there is, make sure that you guys, don't wear any like spaghetti straps or short shorts or stuff like that. There is some type of dress code, so to speak. Have anything present if you can. It's nice to see everybody. I would say go down. Jenna, Regina, Udi, it's nice to see you, Holly.
yeah, I just don't see that she did anything. Guys, I need to refresh this. Something's wrong with my camera here. 1 second. Let me see if I can fix it. Bear with me 1 second. Is it working? Is it working? Oh my God. Hold on. Okay, we'll just have to be without a camera for a little bit then. That's all I can do. Sorry. Thank you, Truth for Us. Really do appreciate you. Yeah, but it's apparent she was not doing anything there. She just wasn't. She just was not. And that's that. All right, I want to go back to this and finish this.
And the biological father, Seth, has said in interviews, as well as reports.
Credit goes to 5D.
TBI has showed them videos of Sebastian's bedroom light going on and off. Okay, if they've got a Ring video showing his light going on and off,
Kelsey, God.
How do they not have video of him walking out of the house? If he walked out the front door, which is where his room is supposedly on that side of the house, if I'm not mistaken.
That's what they
How
said.
do they not have people even?
Exactly. How did he?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Where'd you?
I mean, in my opinion, I truly don't feel like he ever walked out of that house. I feel like he
did
left that house through the garage and was taken somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that he was made to sleep in the garage? What do you think about the mattress?
Now that would not surprise me.
You think
with
so?
The way that
Mom?
them people
You might
are.
know him.
I'm telling you, there's some dirty people that's very vindictive and will go extra lengths.
Oh, thank you, Laura. Blessings, honey.
Matt, have you talked to
like
the TBI or to the Sumner County Sheriff?
Yes, I
He has talked to them
as soon as I found out about this. And
in your opinion, y'all, do you think Sebastian walked out? Do you think he was taken out of the garage, or do you think he was taken out with the light, with the flashlights, or sometimes, you know, between 7 and 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock? You think garage? Yeah, I can do a poll. Here, I'll do a poll.
You know, I contacted the detective and left a voicemail with him and spoke with one of them. I don't remember which one. I've had to look through my text message.
But they did contact you back?
Yes, I did speak with the detective on that one. Because I just called in and told him that, I used to work with Perry and that,
Mm-hmm.
I knew Chris, met him and all that,
Mm-hmm.
and he did leaving a voicemail is what I'm referring to. And he called me back and I told him everything that I'm telling you.
What kind of
I told him
questions did they ask you?
they asked me kind of what you're asking me. They asked me, I really don't want to get into that.
Okay.
I would rather email you
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I get it. I appreciate
With the others.
you stopping when you don't want to go too far, and I do appreciate that.
I just don't want to, them to get mad at me for,
No, and I don't want that
telling
either.
so or ruin anything with their investigation.
Right. And I don't want that either.
Like, I was telling another creator whenever he was like, "Are you sure?" I said, "I can send you my credentials where I work with that man. I don't care. I'm not hiding anything."
You're telling the truth. I believe you, Matt.
I was like, and I sent him everything, and he was like, "Now what was he like?" And I told him, I said, he was excuse my language, but he was a dickhead.
Mm-hmm.
That thought he was, better than everyone else, but then, would sit there talking about hiring a hitman for, his ex future daughter-in-law.
Crazy. What do you think about their trip to Alaska? The Bauer Sox.
That's very weird too. I find that very weird. The timing of that, from what I've heard, that it was right there, right as Sebastian went missing. I don't know exactly when it was.
Yeah, I don't either, to be honest.
But I can tell you this: it wouldn't surprise me if they didn't have him hid somewhere with, a family member in another state, or possibly even
I just did a
Tennessee.
poll. Hey, Mom,
They're that grimy and dirty people.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for your testimony to that. I mean, it takes a lot to come forward and speak out about people that know who you are. Are they going to be angry if they hear you up on a YouTube panel, do you think?
I don't give a shit. I said my piece to them the day I walked out of that building.
Good for you. Matt, do you know Bobby Worsham? I guess he owns the Beach Market across the street from Beach High School.
That name sounds very familiar, but the Worsham name sounds familiar, but off the top of my head,
I just wondered. I guess there was camera footage from that store across the street from Sebastian's high school.
I wonder, that's something that's always, it feels so weird for me not having my camera on. I wonder if, like, how did that start? Who was the first? Where did this originate from? That's what I want to know. I always try to find where something originated from. Did about Kathy being there at 5 a.m. Was it a creator? If so, who? Was it a neighbor that said it? Um, you know, really? Ebony? Oh wow, I didn't know. I haven't heard. Is there someone that came out and said that they saw her? Coco says, so why didn't she ask if that job would send socks to Alaska for Alaska? Well, she said, or he said rather, that they go on at least 5 trips a year. What was on Web Sleuths? Well, they mentioned it on Web Sleuths. She said, I've had people coming up and asking me that, since the beginning. Was this, when Sebastian went missing, they were looking at their cameras. Were the, people at the store one day and they said, oh, yeah, well, allegedly Kathy was here this morning at such and such time. Who's being attacked? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I really think justice is a little bit person with a rump name. I don't know rump name. Yeah, please. I don't know what's going on in chat. 1 second. Mods, if y'all can, I think people are misunderstanding Nina's comment. Okay. Yeah, Nina's always in here, guys. There was tips. All right, yeah, everything's good. Okay. It's okay to kindly agree to disagree, right? Oh, hold on, I just got a text. Call Nina to the stand, please. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I see. I just saw that. Person with rump name. That these are dangerous people. It's a. Oh, okay. Well, Nina's opinion was okay. I just looked at the chat. I just looked at the chat history. Her opinion was that she thought Betty should have stayed out of Hendersonville or been accompanied by Seth. That was her opinion. So, I don't think that's, it's just her opinion. And let's move along. Exactly. Onward and upward. Onward and upward.
And
What's the thing at?
Chris went off when someone mentioned that his mom was caught on camera at Worsham's. And it was the PI, I think, that mentioned Worsham's or something.
And this was close to the time frame of when he went missing.
This was the morning of. He was called out about his mom maybe being seen on camera at Worsham's, and he got very angry about that and cut her off, and they stopped. I can't remember the exact wording, but it was strange. And then to see Katie's SUV is very similar to his mother's.
But that did, first of all, it didn't come from.
Okay. There we go. So there's that. Guys, I am going to come back in about 30 minutes. I'm having technical trouble right now. And it's the weekend, so I don't got to work tomorrow. So I will be back here shortly. I need to get these kinks worked out with my equipment. I don't know what happened to my camera. I've been trying to work on it the entire time. And it's just not. Josh is supposed to be live at 9. Is he okay? Is he going live? Oh, that's right. He's on Valentine's Day with Dr. Gary. He's doing live with Dr. Gary. I forgot about that. All right. We'll see. I'll be live back again regardless. So no big deal. No big deal. I got to get this camera worked out. Thank you all so very much. What's our poll at? Having a hard time seeing stuff right now. Perhaps. Maybe I can get the poll. Did it end? Did the poll end? Okay. Yeah, I see it now. 78% say the lights at 3 a.m. They believe when Sebastian was went out of the house, so to speak. Between 9 and midnight, 12%. Garage, 6 a.m., 6%. 1% believe he walked out. I agree with that poll. Yeah. I think most likely he was taken out at around 3 a.m. So Bauer is the grandma. Yeah. The step one. Yes. I would think so, Jamie. I would think so. Yeah, I don't believe he walked out. Thank you, Dream. All right, guys. All right, guys. Love you all. I gotta fix this. I'll be back. I went through Tent City here in Phoenix for my DUI. Oh, really, Joe? All right, guys. Love, love. Yes, be nice. It's free. Justin, this live is set for Josh. Okay. All right. Cool beans. Bye-bye. Love, love.